What's up, guys? I'm LAJ.
This is Young Peter here.
So the Dodgers just won the National League Pennant. Congratulations.
Yeah, it was a win. It was a really
Oh man, straight dominance in this game.
So first off, fly the L.
That
Or this
yeah,
way.
this way.
Either way, fly that shit.
11-1 for the.
Did you even see that after game 4?
Oh my God.
Did you even see Kike going off the way he
No,
did?
absolutely
Kike,
not.
shout out to Kike.
3 home runs. This is for those haters that were talking to him and were just respecting him. I mean, Kike is the game's MVP, but not the series MVP, unfortunately. But
No. Unfortunately, it's just, you know what? After game 4 and Curtis Granderson striking out not 4 but 5 times because of that mobile call, and then he still struck out
twice.
Come on, dude, make contact, please. But anyways,
bunt.
I guess, but it's like, come on. Kike comes in, and Dave we trust.
Culberson's, man. I mean, okay, so Seager goes down, and Dave Roberts has a brilliant idea of saying, hey, you know what? I'm not going to put Taylor at short. I'm going to put Culberson in. And who would have expected Charlie Culberson to not only come in and perform in Game 5 and multiple times throughout the series, but get the last out?
Oh, yeah, that grab. Believe me, I would have loved to see Kenley just strike out the side right there, but
yeah,
man. Oof.
Incredible. It was. It still hasn't hit me. Like, for me, I still don't feel like the Dodgers are there. Like, it's surreal to me. I just can't.
29 years. That's as long as I've been alive.
Yeah.
I mean, and it means a lot now knowing that this Tuesday we're gonna see our team in the World Series.
Something
for the
that
first time that we've never experienced. I know there's fans that are older than us that got to see the '88 team.
Even the 81. There's people out there that
even then too. And, you know, we've only had to see highlights on the YouTubes or even on the VHS tapes.
Kirk Gibson, that's all we know.
And that's all we know, that Kirk Gibson game.
Or Hershiser throwing the last pitch of the 88 World Series to win it. But that's all we know. We've come short multiple times, year after year,
and
heartbreak after heartbreak.
Heartbreak. And it's like, as a fan, you know, the ones that stuck around through all the heartbreak, this is for you.
And all the players, too. Like Raul Mondesi, Eric Karros, Mike Piazza, Hideo Nomo. I mean, all the players from back in the day. I'll give Matt Kemp a shout out because he was great in 2011. But all those players from 88 to 2017 that didn't make it to the World Series, I mean, this is going to be for you guys. It's obviously for us, the fans. And most importantly, for Vin, for Tommy. We don't know how much time they have left, but this is mostly for you guys. And we're excited. There's like no words to put in place how excited we are. We don't look the part because we have to be kind of like low voice about this. It's late at night.
Right now we're filming,
celebrating.
It's 11 to 13 at night. So
we've been like,
we apologize if the excitement level is not at an all-time high, but best believe we can't wait for Tuesday.
So let's get into how Game 5, just out of nowhere, this is how it happened. Kershaw, redemption.
Oh yeah, and believe me, this must have felt so amazing for him.
I was worried to death thinking Kershaw was going to take a shit and just
because I talked to him earlier and I told him, Jay, tell me Kershaw's going to give me 6 innings. Tell me he's going to give me 6 innings.
I wasn't sure.
And then he couldn't really give me a straight answer because we've seen it before. Playoff Kershaw isn't really...
It's a scary thought. It's just like...
And it's scary to say when it's one of the more dominant pitchers in the game.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. All he needs is just to perform for a championship and perform well into a championship, not just pitch and depend on everybody else. This Kershaw showed up and he dominated the Cubs. I can't say he shut them down, but despite one run, he shut down the Cubs. And 2016... the Cubs boned Kershaw, to leave it at that, to be frank. They boned Kershaw, they went into the World Series, and they won. 2017 Kershaw, he boned the Cubs, and he got his redemption, he got his revenge, and everything was clicking and running, and it was just so exciting to see.
And it was funny, most of the time, you just got to give him 3 runs. Give Kershaw 3 runs, and you're fine.
Yeah.
I believe the tally was like only 9 losses and like 99 wins.
Mm-hmm.
And they gave him 11.
11 runs, yeah. 11. And then Kike, 7 RBIs. So just alone on Kike, 7 RBIs. Grand slam and 2 more home runs. That's unbelievable. Incredible. We're going to talk about that for years to come, how incredible Game 5 was. And just like this moment, this exciting moment. Now, so Culberson comes in. He replaces Seager. Seager is going to be available for the World Series. It's great knowing that we have someone like Charlie Culberson to back him up, and we don't have to depend on Curtis Granderson. And speaking of Curtis Granderson, we'll bring in our special guest a little while because we're gonna talk about some other players that
just didn't perform, especially the Chicago Cubs.
So to leave it at brief, Charlie Culberson was 5 for 11 in this series where he was playing, and that's a badass stat. And then Taylor goes into shortstop. They have to bring in Granderson, and he's 0 for 7. Nothing. Trash. Nothing. Like, just pathetic. And then, great stuff. But now, co-MVPs. This is not the first time this happened, but co-MVPs, Justin Turner and Chris Taylor. Chris Taylor wasn't even in the roster when the season began.
Didn't even have a team.
It's
when he
crazy.
started. He was trying to find work over at AAA.
Yeah.
And now you're talking about a co-MVP.
With Justin Turner. And no, I'm not throwing any shade at this. I'm just saying Puig deserves to be. It should have been a tri-MVP because Puig drove the energy of this team. The tongue.
From that tongue.
The tongue and
just the...
kissing the batting coach, Bob Guerin. I mean, just like energetic and bringing the fire and the energy to this team. And it would have been great if it was a tri-MVP because well-deserved to Taylor, Justin Turner, and Yasiel Puig. It was well-deserved. Much love to them. But the other real MVP...
No, and this is what I feel like was the true MVP was our bullpen. That bullpen shut the Cubs batters down.
Arizona. And
going back to Arizona, but they didn't even let them score.
23 innings were the new record. This is a new major league record. 23 innings scoreless.
And that goes to show you how much Dave trusted his bullpen. Where you know what, he can take off his starter, put in the relievers, and they'll shut it down.
Kenta Maeda, Morrow, Fields, Watson, Cingrani, Jensen. I mean, this bullpen...
California, man.
This bullpen was unhittable, unscored. Like, you couldn't do anything with them. And it's exciting to know that if your pitcher's struggling, boom. But there was no struggle. There was no struggle with Alex Wood, who I was worried about. Yes, he gave up 3 runs, but he was on point. 7 strikeouts throughout 5 innings. It was a great outing for him. I believe it was. And then not only that, I mean, it was a great Game 5. It was a great series. And just to know that the Dodgers beat a team that beat them during the regular season with 99 runs. They scored on with Arizona. Then they beat the defending champions. The overrated trash Chris Bryant was shut down.
And in their house.
It was great. It was super exciting, super great. For our next segment, I'm going to bring in a special guest because he's more knowledgeable about this type of situation, these type of players. And I'm going to bring in our guest. For the second time, our special guest, Mr. Trashy.
Whoa, wait. You got a little facelift, didn't you?
Yeah, I finally got paid and I was able to get some eyes and, I'm getting taken care of now and it's good to see that I'm back here. How you guys doing, huh?
Oh, we're doing great. But listen. So, being Mr. Trashy, I know you know your stuff about absolute trash. And you know what? How did Chris Bryant do in this series?
Well, Chris Bryant, the overrated MVP who was just straight out trash this NLCS, he went 4 for 20. How are you going to do that?
He went 420? Man, someone's smoking up for that average. What about Anthony Rizzo?
Anthony Rizzo, man. You want to talk about pure trash? Anthony Rizzo, Ben Zobrist, super trash. Them two alone went 1 for 26.
1 for 26.
1 hit in a championship series. How are you going to do something like that? Put me in, coach. I'll do that. I'll give you 3 hits.
Wait. What about Baez, the guy who I swear Joe Buck has a heart on every time he comes on screen?
First and foremost, Joe Buck.
Wait. I don't think everyone in Dodger Nation heard that. Say that again about Joe Buck.
Joe Buck. If you want to square up, you know where to find me. Your house, bitch. Yeah, we can't say. I'll leave it in there because yeah, I believe in that. But so what's up with Javi Baez, Joe Buck's lover? Javi Baez was 2-12. He didn't show up for the NLC. As a matter of fact, no one from the Cubs, the defending champs, showed up and were able to do something against the Dodgers. So if you're a Cubs fan, you might as well just hang yourself or jump off a bridge because they're straight trash and they're going to be trash for the next couple of years. The Dodgers are here to stay, and I can't wait to start for the Chicago Cubs next year because I'm far better than them and I'm going to score a lot more runs, hit a lot more home runs, and perform better in the playoffs when it counts the most. Too bad that no one's going to back me up on that, but I'll be able to perform for the Cubs. If you guys need me, you know where to find me. Contacting me at 1-800. I'll perform better than the Cubs.
All right, Mr. Trashy. Oh my God, getting a little throwing some fire up in there. Alrighty, well, you know what? It was always great to see you, and best believe we'll be seeing each other again.
Yeah, definitely. I'll see you guys, and good luck in the World. Actually, no, good luck isn't for players they're gonna have a chance at winning because the Dodgers are gonna win the World Series. This is good luck to the Yankees or the Houston Astros, whoever goes in the next round. Good luck to you guys, and not get hard. All right, so I'm Mr.
Whoa! We don't want to be using that type of terminology now.
All right, yeah, you're sorry. I apologize for saying that. It's kind of offensive. I'll just say good luck to the whoever next team faces and not getting that hard.
All right, Mr. Trashy, you have a good night.
All right, good night, Mr. Trashy.
But yeah, just like he said, you're talking about just some trash averages that they had for this entire series. I mean, they were supposed to show up and beat us. Like, this is pathetic.
You're the defending champions.
You're the defending champs, and you got outscored 28-8.
That's oh my God, that's horrible. I mean, I understand, but at the same time, how are you the defending champs, the MVP caliber, Rizzo, Baez, all these players that were talked so highly about? How do you not perform and bring something?
East Coast bias. Sorry, I got a little sick there.
You know what's gonna happen? All the excuses are gonna come out saying they were tired from the Washington series. The Dodgers were better suited throughout the playoffs. They had home field advantage. You know what? All that. It was trash performance, trash fans, and just trash experiences going on through these guys. There's a World Series hangover. Yes, you made it to the playoffs. That's when you bring out another gear and play better. But no excuses. The Dodgers wanted fair and square. They outperformed. They outplayed. They were just outcoached and outfanned because we showed
everything was out, everything. Shout out to those fans that made that trip out there, by the way, too. We see you. We heard those "Let's go Dodgers, let's go Dodgers."
There was a lot of fans at Chicago today. Kudos to you guys for making the trip and supporting. And I'm jealous that you guys saw that. I'm really, honestly jealous. I wish I was there to see them. Regardless if I got hate, regardless of all that, you guys are awesome, and good luck to you guys to getting back safely.
The best fans in the world.
And hey, one last thing. Don't ever make the Dodgers wait 2 hours to get out. Don't ever celebrate a championship in front of the Dodgers because you did that and they were hungry and they wanted revenge. Not only did they get revenge, they got revenge. And
that last home run by Kike was just
a slap.
Sweet.
It was like a super slap to the face. Yeah.
It was like a magnus opus of just my God, because easily they could have just let it go through and just pretty much end the game quick. But Kike on that third home run, I was like, just stomp on that ass.
Yeah.
And he did that. Love you, Kike. Best believe we're ready for Tuesday.
Tuesday can't come in.
I can't wait, because I swear it's just gonna hit us that we're actually 4 more games. We always X'd out those games where we're just like, oh my God, it's gonna be 11 games, and we always get there and we never get to that final 4. And now we're there. So Dodger fans, it's just 4 more to go. That's the magic number, and that's it. We bring it home. I'm Young Peter.
And I'm LAJ.
And thanks for the clap.
I'm LAJ.
And you guys have a good night and go Dodgers.